Hey, what is good? I am back on day 2 of the Halloween Part 2 event. And today I'm walking around Pasadena City College, and I'll be heading to Caltech Community College a little bit later, but I figured walking around these areas is kind of my best chance for some high density spawns and stops for shiny hunting. Pasadena is kind of sprawly, so there's actually the spawn density and stop density is pretty low in some of the non-commercial areas, like where Airbnb is quite residential, so there's not a ton of stops there, but the campus is quite nicely, densely populated. So I'm just doing a little route through the campus here, and of course I've been looking for the shiny phantom quests, which I haven't seen too many of so far. However, I did get really lucky just now, and I got my first shiny Pumpkaboo with the costume. So that was one that I was hunting. I'm excited for because I didn't get that one last year, of course, when it was released. It's like a very cute regular size one, I believe, and it's only 15 CP, so that's a cute little tiny one for the collection. Otherwise, I also managed to get a 98 Greavard from a quest, Power Up 3 Pokemon. It's the only one I've seen actually, and I had done some Greavard raids, and obviously got the ones from the research, and all of mine so far up to that point had been 2 stars, so finally got a good one here. So I'll evolve that one a little bit later, hoping to catch a glimpse of Sierra and Arlo. I still need to defeat those two for the rocket research to get to Giovanni, and of course as many cliffs as I can find to hunt that shiny Dratini. Quickly check these guys. Nope. Okay, we got 2 more phantom checks here. Let's see. New. I managed to find an Arlo to battle just now, so I just need the Sierra. Oh, there's a nearby showcase. Alright, second one. Shiny check. No, still not. I really should check my Pokedex and see where I'm at and keep track of how many phantom I've seen and caught, because it's quite a few, I'll tell you. Let's see. So I'm at 703 seen, caught 534, and that was probably about 100, at least 100 less when I started checking for those. I checked it a couple days ago. Now mind you, I was grinding the Phantom XLs pretty heavily last Halloween, so I've definitely seen a good number before this event started, but I reckon I've probably seen at least 100 or 200 so far, probably 200 so far, since the start of the Halloween event. I've been grinding out these tasks and still no shiny. But we're gonna get it, I'm gonna get it. Swear to God. Let's head over to Caltech and see what we can find over there. Okay, made it to the Caltech campus, and the first gym here, basically, that I encountered, or first Pokestop that I encountered, was a Sierra, so it's convenient. Not a shiny Shadow Sableye, unfortunately, but that was the last one we needed to advance in the Team Rocket research. Quickly catch this. It's kind of a cool area here, cool promenade with some really nice trees on either side. The architecture here is really nice. It's an older campus that has this really specific sort of Spanish style architecture from, I don't know what era it's from, but yeah, I really like that style of architecture for sure. Okay, so we've got quite a few stops here to spin. There's a route kind of down that way, so we're gonna go head over there and get that route going. Actually, let's see if we can find it here. See nearby routes. It's interesting, I like to check the campfire for the routes, but I'm finding that a lot of the routes are not actually on campfire yet, so maybe it's the newer ones that haven't been submitted, or maybe the shorter ones, I'm not sure, but this one was not on there. That's one that I could just do. I was going to do a more southerly one. That's a good one to do. Crosses a lot of the campus, so maybe I'll do that one. Oh yes, this is the one I initially wanted to do. Oh goodness. I wish they would fix the map feature with the routes. That is still not working very well. Yeah, let's do the Celtic Pathway. What's this one? It's basically the same route. Strange. Around Celtic. Goes all the way around the outside? Not all the way, part of it. Like, at least let us zoom out a little bit further on this map. Like, that would make a huge difference. Why can't we zoom? Come on. The mapping technology we have nowadays far supersedes what we're able to use in the route feature. Okay, we'll do this one. Reverse. There we go. It's actually a little ways away from where I am now, but that's okay. We'll make our way over there. Okay, make a quick stop at this fancy courtyard here. And Caltech, we made it to the start of the route. So that's going. We've also got a couple checks here. There's Zorua, shiny Sableye on the map. Mega Sableye. It's pretty cool to see the Megas on the map disguised as Zorua. Of course, Megas don't spawn in the wild, so having a shiny Mega is pretty cool to see. And shiny check. Nope. I'm wondering for the shiny Zorua, it'd be interesting to see. Because obviously you can't tell if it's shiny. If you have a shiny buddy, you can't tell if the Zorua underneath is shiny. So does it still get the sparkle when it changes to the shiny Zorua? I wonder. There's also some really cool trees on campus here. It's obviously some really old trees and really well maintained and manicured vegetation here, which looks really good. Oops. Okay, let's not do that grunt right now. I also forgot I need to check in on my rocket research, so let's complete that, shall we? Got a bunch of XP here. Super rocket radar. And another job well done, Hale. He may seem intimidating, but your courageous spirit and formidable Pokemon make you more than a match for him in battle. I've defeated him many times in the past, so I don't think that'll be an issue. Alright, so we gotta track down Giovanni. It's a walk quest. Probably don't want those, because we'll get a million other quests before we walk a kilometer, and we're really focusing on the Phantom. Oh, and there's a Giovanni right here, it turns out. What are the odds of that? Is it actually Giovanni? No, it's a decoy grunt, but I wonder what Pokemon it'll have. Let's see. Sure, let's just go with the auto recommended team and see what happens. Bellsprout. Okay, well, that's honestly, I think that's the same decoy grunt that we've always had. Interesting that they never changed that one, the lineup there, but we'll do it because Bellsprout can be shiny now, so some kind of formal function going on behind me here. Very fancy looking. Decoy grunt defeated. Let's see what we got. Not shiny. Oh well. Okay, found a nice quiet spot in this beautiful little garden area here. And this is a pretty busy area on campus. Just did a bunch of rocket battles, found a couple more grunts. And now we have 3 more Phantom checks as soon as I evolve another ghost type. So let's just get that Drifloon going here. Okay, shiny check number 1. Phantom, not shiny. Shiny check number 2, also not shiny. Y número 3, not shiny. Grr. Okay. Gotta find some more. And I've also got a ground grunt here, so let's see if it really is the new Rhyhorn. Shadow Rhyhorn, which was just released. That would be nice, because Rapier is sure to be a beast. Whooper. Ugh, okay. False alarm. Sadly. Maybe the second place is Rhyhorn? Oh! Oh, okay, so let's see what we get here. Maybe we'll get Rhyhorn as the encounter after all. Also, Kartana, I've realized, just rips through anything that's weak to grass. Water and ground, the fast move is so good that it just like tears through it. So if you're trying to find good shadow battle counters that are like, you know, the fastest option, I think Kartana is probably up there. Because with these rocket battles, like you're doing so many back to back, it takes a lot of time to navigate through the menus each time to click through. So getting them done as quickly as possible is definitely beneficial. And that's again 6 out of 6. We can do another boss battle. And what do we have? A Whooper. Okay, well, so much for that. Got some turtles chilling at this pond here, ready to sliders. There were some monsters, some biggies. Look at them all in the water, coming out to bask. I really need to figure out what these trees are above me because the hummingbird just love them. It seems like they're one of the few flowering trees this time of year, and there's tons of hummingbirds just fighting over these flowers. Alan's and Anna's hummingbirds, most likely. Whoa, check it out, there's a wild costume Gengar on the map. Wow, that's so cool. Oh, it's a big one too. Sweet. I heard that this one was spawning in the wild, but I didn't think I could see one. It's the first one I've seen, so it must be pretty rare. Pretty cool. Uh-oh. Please don't run from me, Gengar. Really hard to get an excellent throw with the thumb because it's so far away, so I have to put the phone down on my knee. Come on, get the ball, yeah. And oh, a 3-star. That's, I think, better than the ones I've gotten from research. Hey, pretty sweet. Mask, not shiny. Okay. Just found myself another ground grunt, and this time it's a Rhyhorn. I actually had Excadrill and Rhyhorn, so Rhyhorn was the second one I battled. I was actually kind of hoping for Drillbur rather, because I think Drillbur is actually even better as a ground shadow attacker than Rhyperior is, but Rhyperior is better as a rock type, so both of them are really good. I'd like to get both. Let's see about the IVs. Oh my god, horrible. Okay, well, I need a few more of those then. Now I managed to forget my charging cord that goes in my battery bank, and I'm at 16%, so I'm gonna have to make my way back to the Airbnb and give up this hunt for now, unfortunately. But before we do, there's Giovanni here. Is it the real Giovanni? Another decoy, okay. This guy's tricky to find this time around. And I have to evolve a ghost type. And then we'll get 2 more phantom checks. Okay, so first one, no. And second one, also no.